Okay. And we're live. And we're in. And let's try my new toys.
The Bad Warhammer Podcast.
Countless lives, bound in chains of lies, united by one certainty: all shall fall, and wither, and decay. And now, by the will of Abaddon, our War Master, I shall be the herald of that truth. The stars of Charadon shall weep, the machines of Metallica shall rot, and when their forges are cold, and their flesh calls out for mercy, I will be there to welcome them.
Right. Hello all. Hello everyone. How you doing?
Hello.
Over there. Right, everyone. We are doing
Hello.
something a little different today. Over here on the left we have Andrea. We have this dude over here, me, and Brad. Brad isn't with us. He's actually sitting in the Drakensberg. So, by the
But
power.
thanks to technology,
Exactly. By the power of the machine spirits, we're going to be
Only-
doing a thing. Yeah.
the
Only
Omnisaya.
like 400 k's away or something.
Only
250
400 k's away.
something.
Yeah. Also, Brad
Maybe
might
we
die every now and then. He might break out.
Yeah,
we might not
if it does go off, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just how it is. Yeah. Right, what are we doing tonight, guys?
We are talking about the reveal that happened yesterday, aren't we?
Yep. Yep.
So,
There was a
okay,
reveal
first
that
of all, I
happened
just want to ask a
yesterday?
question.
Yes.
Don't you think it was actually really cool?
Dude.
So,
Yes.
I don't think I have disliked a single thing that they revealed today, and I think it's the first time. Because usually I go like, okay, it's cool, don't really care. And this one, I think, sadly and unfortunately I'm actually gonna, oh no, I don't have my, I wanted to show you how sad my wallet is, but like it literally grew a face crying. All the models that they showed yesterday, I wanna get.
Oh gosh.
The Chaos Warriors, that warband is fantastic.
Oh man.
It just is.
Yeah.
Very
No,
pretty.
there's
The
so much
Necromunda
pretty stuff.
models, I wanna buy them.
Dude,
I
that-
wanna buy the Necromunda models. And like, Braden here is telling me exactly this, like he's shaking his head going like, yeah, they're actually absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, there's some
And
sick stuff
big
there.
boy is just big boy. There's I mean,
Yeah.
my first comment was, imagine doing true metallic metal on that model.
No. Why are you doing that? Actually, it's easy because of all the outlines that it has, all the musculature and everything else. It would actually make it that much better to do,
Yeah.
you know, and almost easier to do. But yeah,
Yeah.
glorious. So let's first of all say how's it to everyone who we got here today. We've got Keeney, you're here nice and early. Good to see you. Hey Danny, you're in. Rowie. Wow. We even got people from the UK staring at us. Good times. So we're spread all over the place tonight. We've got obviously all of Durban supporting us this evening. And yeah. Things are looking good. So, onto the first piece of information. Well, first topic there. We saw the video that we saw, right? And that was part of a new war zone.
Yes.
Yeah. So this war zone thing, it's what's it called, Caradon or something. Thoughts on that?
Metallica.
Yes. Everyone's
Um,
attacking Metallica, so the poor four guys, the members of Metallica, are now having to. Okay, sorry, that was a lame joke. It was a lame joke. They have to now
No,
defend.
come on. We all thought that. We all said that. Did you see the comments while that was happening? Like, come on. I want. What's the song?
Yes,
I'm not
exactly.
getting the lyrics
Right,
right now.
into Sandman.
There we go. Like they must have a planet that has that. Because Nurgle especially.
Oh yeah. Into night with Nurgle. That works. That does kind of work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was just fantastic.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I am curious. So
Hmm?
that's what we just showed, right? Like the intro
Yeah.
video was that.
And just put up now on the screen here, we got the Warzone book, the first Act 1, the Book of Rust. So obviously there's going to be a few acts or books set in this Warzone. Which
I
is
wonder
interesting.
if this is like the Broken Realms for Age of Sigmar book. It says these, especially the realm rules, because like the one thing that's worrying about this is that the rules are all more rules to bloat the 40k game.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Broken Realms book, oh, did I break up already? No, I'm there. I'm still there.
No,
I
you're
think
still
I'm
there.
Anyway, the the Broken Realms book says these rules are for narrative and open play, like for the realms specifically, the 3 or 4 realms, and
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
match play at the end. So, it's,
Are you
so
talking
like
about
Dark Eldar,
the book? Oh, okay, so there's the mission pack that came out as well, which is for this, but that's for Crusade only. As well. If that makes sense. Brad? I think we lost him. So yeah.
Hey, we might have lost him.
Yeah. Well, I think I get what the point is that he's trying to say there is, are the rules that are inside this, because they say these rules are for what? There's rules for who was it? Death Guard, Mechanicus, Imperial Knights, and Drukhari in there. So
Yes.
my
Yes.
question that I brought to you guys yesterday was, those rules, will they be
Yeah.
a part of the codexes, or will they be separate from them? Will they be published in the codex, or do you have to buy that book to get them? Obviously you want to buy the codex because, you know, but that's the thing. Are they giving us extra rules, so now you have to carry 2 books if you got Mechanicus, Death Guard, Knights, or Dark, or Dark Eldar? How's that gonna work?
So, what I think is gonna happen is that those rules are not gonna impact the competitive play. Those rules are gonna be mostly for narrative playing. So when you go to a tournament, you're not gonna be able to use most of the things that are in there. When you play with your friends, cool, no problem. Which it seems is what they're doing more and more. They're giving us rules for, I mean, Crusade.
Yeah.
You can play with people that are not playing they're not playing in the same Crusade and still have Crusade rules, but not in a tournament.
Yeah. Okay. That
Right?
makes sense. Yeah.
So I think that's how it's gonna be. And honestly, great, because imagine for us, for our environment, we have our yearly league and the club and stuff. Run a Crusade.
Mm.
And it works with everyone, and you're just getting extra fluffy, cool rules, more or less powerful, okay, but it's still something that runs 1 year long, rather than, oh, I'm gonna give you a bunch of rules, and then when there is a tournament, boom. The tournament, you forget about those things. You run the competitive, proper stuff that is gonna be in the codex, but
Mm.
doesn't get affected by. But this is my take though, so I might be completely wrong.
Well, I don't know. I think, is it going to be like, what was it, the Vigilus books? You know, we had Vigilus Triumphant and
Yeah.
Vigilus this and Vigilus
Yeah.
that and everything. The cool thing that did come out with it was that we had the following, which I'm just sticking up on the screen now. New Dark Eldar or Drakari book.
Oh,
And just looking at this book and the Dark Angels book, I actually feel really sorry for the Death Guard guys. Because so far they're the only codex that doesn't have original new art.
no way! Really?
Yeah, the art for the Death Guard codex was art that was inside the old codex.
Oh yes.
And so there's nothing new about it, except for maybe rules. But yes. Anyway, new Drakari, they sound amazing. They sound like they're going to have, what was the thing they promised? They said, more attacks, higher damage,
Sharper,
and lethal
stabbier.
combat. Yes, sharper, stabbier, and faster. That's pretty hectic. And now we're going to have, I wonder if they're still going to have the kind of multiple detachment patrol jobby things with command
Ooh,
points.
that's the thing. They said that. They did. They said it's free. Or you can have multiple patrols, but they're free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, that makes sense. For them, that's actually really powerful and good.
Oh, that's good. That's super good. Next we've got the Dark Angels Codex. So that's pretty
Oh,
badass too.
one more thing.
Yeah, yeah.
With the Drakari there, my excitement for they're making Incubi have a 2+ weapon skill. I'm like, yay, striking scorpions get a 2+ weapon skill, hopefully. Because they're very much,
Dude,
they've always been a crossover between each other.
dude, give all the aspect
Very
warriors a
similar.
2+ weapon skill or ballistic skill, depending on what their aspect is. Why not?
That would be sick.
Howling Banshees.
Cross-
Hey? I'm sure he agreed.
Yeah,
No, he did.
I agreed.
Howling Banshees, power weapons with 2+ weapon skill. Bring it. So onto the Dark Angels. We got some obviously the scary green guys. They showed some Crusade stuff. Otherwise, they said some funny things that are a little bit worrying for non-Dark Angels people. Launch faster and more deadly Ravenwing assaults. What?
Even more so? I mean, Dark Angels currently just came out as the winners of the Space Marines.
Yeah. Now,
Because primaries have the permanent transhuman. So,
but
damn.
keep in mind that they also get the new Storm Speeders, and they count as Ravenwing.
Oof.
Those things are nasty as it is. The new Barks, the Outriders, they count as Ravenwing.
Mhm.
You get to initiate units, including Dreadnoughts, into the Deathwing. Yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of things about the Fallen, which is obviously the nice kind of, nice, whatever
Okay.
you want to call, fluffy stuff on them. Yeah. Wait, did we say fluff? Sorry. It's fluff. Fluff time. There we
It's
go.
fluff time.
It's fluff time. We just had to fluff time for the moment there. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, so that's going to be really fun to see what happens there. Let's see, anyone else in chat? What have they said so far? Who's worth it? Everyone's worth it. What is all this 40k nonsense? Yes, Roman. Don't worry, we'll get to the good stuff soon. Cool, Keeney's getting his Beastman. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nurgle vibes, yes. The Drukari are getting their stuff. They need a new Treebeard. Yes, there's Treebeard stuff coming soon. We'll get into the Treebeard very soon. Space Wolves, no, they've already come out. We don't need to worry too much about Space Wolves. But yes, Deathwing Dreadnoughts are back, Travis. I called you Trevor. Haha. Deathwing Dreadnoughts are back, which means you get to paint your dreads in pale white, bone color with green
Or dark
accents.
green.
Yay! So that's going to be really badass. Right, I did skip accidentally onto the Necromunda one. Do you think we should put the video on for the Necromunda thing?
Yeah, do it.
No,
That's just.
Yeah,
Oh.
because those models
I
are great.
want those. Yeah, I want those flying
It's because
things.
of the
I really
green
do.
shields, right? I mean the blue shields. The blue perspex
The whole
shields.
pose of the model is just so good.
Okay, well, let's just show everyone what it is.
The
Sick.
Van Saw or whatever.
Yeah, the
But,
Van Saw. We're back. And that was the Van Saw, the new Van Saw video. Very,
Not very long.
very cool. They come
Yeah.
with the new House of Artifice book, which is, it seems like a very smart idea to make money. Because now they're reducing, every book has one Necromunda gang with 2 or 3 models and extra rules for that gang, which is cool. Because before they didn't really do codexes, they just kind of went, yeah.
Read Keith's comment.
What's Keith's comment there?
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean,
He
some
even
parts of
matches the-
Imperium do know how to use technology.
I thought the
It's a
Imperium
very
didn't know
small
how
part.
to technology. It's the truth, yes. Yes, they didn't know how to technology.
But now, correct me if I am wrong.
No, they
Isn't
don't know how to create
Necromunda not
technology.
really like Imperium? Like it's the Underhive. They don't really fall under the what we consider
It's
Imperium,
one city.
right? They're
One
Yeah.
big city. Massive
Mm.
city.
but they're kind of out of the Imperium rule. They do their own things. Yes?
I think they're on the far
Mm.
fringe, so they still get Imperial tithe. I know there's the penal colonies or the penal
Legion.
legions, that's it, who are often grafted from Necromunda, and they tend to be really scary.
I think it's like the Inquisition. They have like this. They don't know how to create the technology like in mass quantity. That's why they can't use it in the in the greater Imperium. It's all like micro.
Yeah.
It's hipster technology.
Hipster technology.
What's that beer? It's like craft
Oh,
technology.
so it's microbrewing. So instead of like the microbreweries, oh right, okay. So because each house gets to make their own technology, then because it's better,
Yeah.
because it's the whole thing where you have too many people in a situation struggling for survival. That's when you get the best technology.
Yep, that's exactly it.
No, okay. Yeah, there's evidence in Necromunda where they also have people who worship the meat that they make for everyone. I think it's how the corpse guys work. I don't know. I don't know. They make everyone's food basically by grinding all the corpses into corpse starch, and it twists them a little bit. That's why they got the weird gang that looks like a corn worshipping weirdos. Yeah, them. I don't know. Anyway, there's the picture of the new models, and they're sick. They're really sick.
Cool,
What are
new
they
flabby
called?
boys.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What are they called? They're called the Archaeotex and Neotex, and the Grav. What's it? The Grav? Something like Grav Cutters or something like that. Which is just badass. They're really badass. Yeah. So that's up with the Necromunda. Then the part that Keith was looking forward to so much. Here comes a little bit of, I don't know, I felt nostalgic when I saw this video. So, yeah, we go. Here's a thing on Treebeard.
ones?
Those are the Sylvanese trees. I don't know why this is doing its weird thing. Oh, no, it is. Oh, yeah, we're back. And, sorry, sometimes these things go strange. Yeah, hell, that's a very cool model, that. I like it. I like the options of that you can have the hobbits on there or not. And that's that. Don't know what else I can say about that. You guys have anything to say about Treebeard?
That model is fantastic. I like the trees around him as well.
But those are the Sylvaneth trees.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they
It just looks really good.
No, nice combination. Okay, then on to Underworlds. Those are cool models. Those are really cool models. I like it.
Oh.
So it's two sisters. One a Chaos Warrior, one's a Sorcerer, and they lead the warband, and they kick the crap out of everyone. And from what we can see on the mechanic on how they work is they kill someone while near or on an objective, and they despoil the objective, right?
Yep.
If there's 3 or more things, more desecrated objectives or whatever it is, then the entire warband
Then they is
goes up.
exalted.
That sounds really difficult to do.
Does it though?
Well,
You have to kill 3 people.
this is also... Yeah, you have to kill 3, but they have to be near an objective. The other thing is, they're Chaos Warriors. They're probably, I think, to date, the highest armored model in Underworlds. I mean, Chaos Warriors
Compared
tough
them
as
to the
nails.
Blood Warriors.
Ah, true.
I mean,
True.
if you
So
compare
that's a
Age
4-5
of
word
Sigma,
model. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right there. Forgot about the Blood Warriors.
I mean, more
Yeah.
Magor's Fiends or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
In Blood Warriors compared to Chaos Warriors in Age of Sigmar itself, are they the similar stat line?
They are exactly
They
the
are
same,
pretty
actually.
much the same thing,
They
but
just got different abilities.
Blood Warriors have
Yeah.
the attack after they die thingy.
Yeah. But geez, those models are so pretty. That Sorcerer, so good looking. And there's a dude there with 2 weapons, which tells you they can take the new Chaos Warrior kit and give them 2 weapons. Because,
It's gonna happen.
ah, dude, they need to...
I mean, we are expecting the kit with just the warriors and just the cavalry.
That's gonna be great.
Still waiting on those.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're pretty much almost into the last video.
The
of
main
the
dish.
day.
The main dish.
The funniest one, and the silliest, and also just generally ridiculous. And here comes the prettiest person ever, really.
No, not like that, you incompetent oaf. How hard is it to get my hair out? It's almost perfect already. Why is it impossible to find decent help in these realms? Don't you know who I am? I'm the most incredible, talented, deadly, and beautiful champion of chaos there has ever been. Now, I'm back. And I'm more magnificent than ever.
Right. So that's that. That's that. That's the dude.
Yeah,
So
he's just
very cool.
Yeah, he's pretty.
he's magnificent.
Yeah. Also, Rowan's mentioned there the guitar riffs in that song that they play, which, as far as I remember, is the same in the Tenacious D. In the movie, he does that. He does play that. I'm sure he does.
You know what that is, right?
What, Tenacious D? Yeah, it's Jack Black.
No. The music in the background.
Yes. Yes. It's brilliant.
What is it?
Eine
No.
kleine Nachtmusik, Mozart, but on an electric guitar.
Really?
Oh, very cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's why it's not copyright. Haha.
exactly.
Nice. So, who did we see
Cool.
there? We saw this guy.
Yeah.
But just the
Sibyl
model
de
looks a little
Sibyl.
bit weird, doesn't it? That's because that's the old model.
Fantasy Fulgrim. Not quite. I mean, yes, but actually, is it?
Yeah. He's pretty.
No, not really. Because it's not a Primarch, he was just a champion. In fact, like in the lore, he got squashed. His head got caved in by the Troll King. You get
An
to see now
incident with
the...
the troll. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it
So,
that? Oh,
The
the
troll.
Troll King was a forge-world model, wasn't he? Well, no, he wasn't. It was the old
Yes,
GW
it was
model.
the Troll King. There was a
old
model.
GW
with-
model. It was fine cast.
It was fun because yeah, he had an axe in his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was very cool. Sorry, go on.
So this is actually a major thing they did, because so far we have only seen, okay, apart from Morathi because she was glooped by Slanesh, we have only seen characters that were alive when the word popped being brought back. But now he died before the rift, got created. So this is opening for so many characters. So many.
Well, it's
That's
true.
pretty cool though.
What about the one
all
guy
the
who
all the
doesn't
elves
kneel?
heroes that have died before. I mean, okay, no, we have seen the Light of Venarian.
Hmm.
No, was it the Light of Venarian? The Light of
It
the
is,
hollow
it's-
armor dude from-
Altharian.
It is, yeah. Light of Eltharion, yes.
Yes.
But
Who
again,
is he meant
he's
to be?
not the same character. It's something similar. This is the same character. It's him. He's just been saved by Slanesh, and now it's the 2.0. He's kind of turned into a demon because those horns. And also, Darren, you were saying you don't really like the face. I like because I can see a little bit of like of a bovine feature on his face,
Oh
like
yes.
almost cowy, almost.
Yeah.
And the original Keeper of Secrets had cow features, so I think that's a hint. I might
Hmm.
be
That's
overthinking, but I see it that way.
I
So clearly
definitely-
it's been ascended.
I definitely agree with you there. Because I was like, that face looks very Slaneshi Keeper of Secrets. And then I actually
Yeah.
pulled up the picture of the Keeper of Secrets to compare. And I'm like, oh, it
Yeah.
actually doesn't. But like, there's some aspect of it that drew me
It's
to that
the
conclusion
old
as
cow.
well.
Yeah, it's the old cow. I mean, it's subtle because it's still beautiful, but I think it's there, and I actually appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a really
See.
cool little like, nod to
Now-
Slanesh.
Rowan says, "Does this mean Grimgor Ironhide?" The point is,
But,
it could. It legit could,
could.
and that's the whole point of it. It can.
could come
now,
back
does
as,
now
like, a
there is
giant
no
monster
reason
or
why
something.
Gorka Morka doesn't go like, "Hey, boom! Now it's Grimgor." But you already have an Uber leader, so now having two Uber leaders,
Why not?
Yeah.
Slanesh
He'd come
didn't
Then they
have
can
any
scrap
Uber
each
leaders.
other.
My thinking is any of the demon or the chaos teams, any of the heroes that like he was, it makes sense that they were risen to demonhood in the last moments, or even there is no time with chaos, so like they saw this coming and they at his death, like, oh, we must save him. Like,
See, yes,
even
I
if
agree,
Slanesh- if
but I don't
if
think they're gonna
Sigmar can do
give
it.
the same treatment to everyone for the
no,
following
they won't.
reason.
They get the freedom to
Festus-
choose to do it though.
Festus,
Festus
no.
ascended to Demon Prince. He's not gonna be around. What's his name? the guy that you could swear at people when first Sigmar came out.
Oh yeah, he won't come back either.
Wulfric.
Wulfric, yes, the Wanderer.
Yeah. Sadly, because his character, like his actual character, was really cool. Regardless, he won't be around.
You won't get Crom the Conqueror.
Singe, exactly. You won't have Crom the Conqueror either. Sadly, Singe, possible because named characters for mortals, there's nothing. There actually is nothing. There was. Remember the dude that had the two twins fused together,
Yes,
and at the end of the end times, that's not the changeling is the demon
No,
one.
there's-
No,
the-
sorry.
the-
Village, the Curseling.
Village,
sorry.
the
The
cursling.
Curseling, yes.
The one that was like the spawn, let's call it the spawn, but it's not. The twisted one, at the end of the end times, he takes over and they get switched.
The thing is, they've changed.
But now it's a generic character.
But you still get it, yeah. It's a Curseling. You get it's now a Chaos Lord with a dude attached to him. Which it's now, because that
Yeah.
worked so well back in the old times, the is like, yes, let's make a few of them.
But that means that they don't have a named mortal character. You
Um,
have Kairos for demons. You have the changeling.
I've got one thing
Yes.
to ask then. If there's one mortal character from Zinj that we need to bring back, it'll be Golroch. Yes. The Cruel.
But
the
like,
double-headed dragon.
Kalrock? Really?
Yes.
The double-head dragon. That makes kind of
Yes.
sense. But like for me, as a player who doesn't like, I didn't touch Chaos at all, and I just knew about this dude because he was like so OTT
Mm.
that he was like he looked at himself
Keith
in the
is
mirror every turn, and he just couldn't. He just stopped doing stuff because he got distracted by how good looking he was. Like that's just so GW. Like, are they I don't think that there are other characters that come to mind as over the top as he is, and like so unique.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
Keith say? I haven't got it.
The
set up.
Korgus Cool
Keith
is the
is
name
saying that
mortal.
Korgus Cool is the corn one, which exactly like they have it already. Korn already has it.
But we
If-
also have
and
Valkyrie
I
already.
don't think they will. They have
Ooh,
Valkia is an old
Valkyria.
model though, so if they bring back
She
Valkia,
needs a new model.
great.
She
Yes.
does, I
And if
think.
they do, I mean,
Do it.
she's half demon. She's technically Korn's bride, so great, absolutely, that's fantastic.
But Slanesh
But this is
didn't need
opening the
another
door
one.
for.
I mean,
Slanesh didn't have any mortal. That's why you have
They
also
did.
all these models. Come on, Darren. We know, like, okay, they had, but they
Selesky
had the.
is mortal.
No, not
Demon
really.
princes are
Selesky's
mortal.
Demons. Well, no, it's
Well,
a
they've
demon,
got
so it's
Celesty
not
now,
mortal.
so they don't need any more.
Exactly. Okay.
He's a prince.
Look.
He's not a demon prince.
The important thing is, okay, we got him. We got him. He's great. He's amazing. He's awesome. What's
Yeah.
important is not him. What is important is the Murmadash Painbringers. These badass people that are now on your screen that you now get to look at and go, oh my god, those are beautiful. Because those are
face.
beautiful.
That face. Have you seen the meme when there is Bella that says, you know where the trouble begins?
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
when
that
you saw that
smile,
face.
that goddamn smile. Yeah, it's on that model. I'm like, yeah, that's actually fitting.
Which one?
That face with the pulled skin.
Oh, that's on they call them the Twin Souls. Oh,
I don't
those
know
are
what
messed
they're
up.
called.
They're so great. So the Twin Souls are basically possessed. It's humans that have gone and made a pact with a lesser demon, i.e. demonettes in these cases,
Mm.
just to kind of gain some of their power. So these are possessed that are stable.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see this is going to be a multi-kit. It's going to have two different
Yeah.
options. So you can make the Twin Souls or you can make the Painbringers. I love them both.
Yeah.
This is
No,
for
they're
me.
fantastic.
If these are our battle line units, then this is going to be my new Black Kings. Because
Vikings? Slanesh ones.
well, what I did with the Black
Yeah.
Kings,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
went
no,
crazy and bought
absolutely.
7,000
But
boxes.
you do
Built
realize
100.
this means that there is a new battle tome coming out.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. And having core mortal models is glorious. Look at these things; they are beautiful. Look at those shields.
Yeah, the face shield, the one with the demon face, is just so good.
Oh, They're just so pretty.
on the reveal they were saying like, imagine if there is an actual demon that has been just put into the shield and it's just so over the top, and it like, yeah, it would make sense. It's so
Yeah.
excessive.
They were
but yes.
talking about.
They were
isn't
saying also about the
Valkyrie?
details.
Are the
They were
Valkyries?
making the
Or the-
comparison. You take
No, that's
the Valkyries.
Sorry. The
Yeah.
chick, the we just spoke about, the flappy bird lady
Valkyria,
who's the,
yeah.
the what?
Valkyria.
Valkyria.
It's the
Doesn't
yeah.
she
It's
have a
it's a
demon
nod.
in her.
She
a
has
demon
the
in her
head of
shield?
the living head of a Slanesh greater demon
In her shield.
as her shield. It's constantly screaming.
So basically, this is Slanesh going, hey, let's find some bloodthirsters and do the same thing to them. That would be nice.
Well, no, that is a Slanesh demon, but
Yeah.
it's no.
Well,
What they were
Slanesh
saying, like
tortures
something
himself.
that they said, and I totally agree, is you take the Blood Warriors, right, and you look at how their aesthetic is, just rough, kill, boom. I want efficient weapons. They don't need to be elegant, and that's what I have. And then you come and look at these guys, and every piece of gear that they have is like, I want this to look beautiful. I want to feel comfortable. I want. They were saying the leather strap is probably like cats from the Lumineth from the Lumineth.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a cat from the Lumineth Realm Rose that has been skinned, and that has been used to make leather straps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
this is
it's like
very
padded
Slanesh-y.
inside the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the details on these models are insane.
I think this is also going to be a random weapon unit. Not the Painbringers, the other ones, the Twin
The
Souls.
Twin
'Cause
Souls.
every single model's got a different weapon of different use and type,
different-
so it's just going to be like kind of like Black Kings. They got 10,000 different things there. They're all just going to go crazy. The one model with the whip irritates me. Not because
Oh,
the
yeah,
model
that's
itself, the
gonna be-
model's
that's
amazing,
gonna
the
be-
whip is going to be a pain.
Yeah. Nice to carry around. Did she kill it? You mean the greater demon? Yes.
Well, she defeated it, she didn't kill it. That's the best part about
Well,
it.
she chopped the head and just kept
Yeah.
it. As core.
No, but those Painbringers. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I'm
And
just flicking
yes,
back and
Rowan,
forth
it
here.
is two different units. They come from the same box, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a
It's going to be
multi-unit
really
box.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, guys, what are you most excited about? And what do you think's going to happen with the next few ones? Brad?
With the next few, like,
Well, we've been told also the next preview is going to be Black Library, and that's going to be next month. So they're just going to have a Black Library preview, which will be quite fun, obviously. There's some really nice books that they do, especially this time of the year.
yeah.
But,
And I've been slowly reading, catching up. That's what I'm doing this week.
yes.
Reading Black Library books.
Sorry, just 1 second. I want to reply to Rowan. Most probably they will be, because we need Portal Battle Lines. So
Yeah.
it is very possible that they're gonna be Battle Lines. Sorry.
Like, yeah, Black Library books are always adding, especially the short stories. They add such a good. I'm currently reading the Lords and Tyrants,
Mm.
and that's like it adds such a little like here's some Sisters of Battle lore, and here's Imperial Guards just getting their ass handed to them by one Chaos Space Marine. And
Yes.
it's like, okay, it gets you a little bit of a taste of like what the world is. So more Black Library stuff's sweet.
Yeah. But
Uh,
onto the stuff that we saw yesterday, the feelings on like just everything. Basically, what are you looking forward to?
more Age of Sigmar stuff is cool.
Yeah. So I am very excited for the models wise, the Necromunda models. I actually want to paint those models.
I'd actually
really
be
like
excited to
those.
see what you could do with those. Really.
Yeah, I think you can pull some really cool techniques and effects. Of course, I am super happy and sad at the same time for Sigvald because I will buy him. I want to paint that model. I was thinking the Vallejo old. In fact, I can show you, right? There is no issue if I show you the paint.
No.
This thing here.
Ooh.
This is actual
be
gold,
good on it.
and this is gonna look so good on that model. So I'm excited for that. The 40k rules, again, as I told you my position on what I think they're gonna be used as. So sure, absolutely, cool to have a new book. Probably I will buy it, but I'm looking for more to the actual codex rather than the expansion thing.
Yeah.
It seems a bit
So
like, yeah.
Well, it's
we
good.
are
As
not
I kind
playing
of,
that much. That's the point. So as much as I do want to play it, we can run a campaign here around, but we don't have a long-term thing that the club is doing. Like I cannot play
Yeah.
against 10 different people, so I can have 3 different games against
Well, I think
you
once COVID's
and
done,
Braden as well. It's exactly. So
once
for
once
now,
we're out
it's
of
a
it,
bit
yeah,
less exciting for me.
yeah.
Still, it's definitely
Mm.
a cool product that I'm happy to see. And if they release more of these things to progress the story, because to me actually that's the important thing. It's a progression of the story.
I'm hoping that, yeah, the Crusade books are actually quite cool. The Into the Veil one they did for the that whatever that Necron area. This one now with the fight against Mechanicus. These areas are
Yeah.
cool and they're nice areas. If you're gonna be playing a Crusade, to have the settings and do it, especially for like a club, um, and running it say over 3 months or 2 months or 6 or whatever it is. But it's going to make me real sad if when we finally can do these type of things, if they're not available,
Mm.
because they would be perfect for that. They really will. Um, I'm happy with the big book. I think the big book's a nice thing because I don't know. It could be bad or ugly. I'm gonna lay reservation. Well, I'm gonna keep reservation. My reserve my points, my view on it, um, until I know more about the big book. Because, like Brad says, if all the stuff in there, if all the rules in there are narrative and crusade only, then meh, I don't care.
I mean, it's better for the game, I think. Probably. They just like additional things and not for like,
Yeah,
especially if it's there's some dark, like there's some Drakari stuff, like cool. But the
But-
codex is coming out in like a month's time. What's
Yeah.
going to be in the book that's not in the codex, or if there's going to be both, then that's going to be a bit of a slog. Because that'll be a bit of a waste.
waste of printing space.
But
Like if they're
Mhm.
both in if the rules that are in that book are also in the codex, then why put them in the book?
in 100, yeah. But
Yeah,
it,
that's
it was
that's why I told you my position is most probably those things would be tournament play legal.
I
Yeah,
hope
maybe.
that it's like the Broken Realm stuff, where it's like this is for open and match play, open and narrative, not match
And
play.
narrative. I'm totally with you, Brad, on this
Yeah.
one. Absolutely.
But also, I'm excited that the Drukari Codex is the next codex, because that means at least it's not the Eldar Codex for a while.
And also, I
I get a
think
bit-
this kind of clears what they meant with another Xeno race is gonna join the
Yeah.
fight.
That at
Yes.
least it's
Yeah.
that's Drukari and not them making a brand new bloody race, which we're very happy
Which,
about.
if they
actually.
did,
No,
I mean-
I'm happy that they
it
don't.
doesn't match the picture, that did it?
No, it did.
We did this.
Rowan, with these new 40k releases, should I rethink my first 40k army? What is your first 40k army
Eldar.
again?
Craftworld, the best and only fact.
I like the Son of Drukari.
But I would go
Drukari are a cool army.
really. Eldar are awesome. All four types of Eldar are there now? 4? 5 if you include
One,
what's
two,
left
three.
of,
Four.
Was the
Forge
fourth one?
World's scrapping of the
Yeah,
they
it's
called?
3
The
plus
Corsairs you
Inari.
can't use
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but
Drukari-
Inari, I mean, it's the same models.
Drukari, Inari, Asayani, Harlequin.
Hmm.
Harlequins need a funny name that doesn't sound like that is
Harley
confusing and
Carney.
can't be converted.
Sigurari. That's it.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
'Cause it's like, I always get confused whether it's Asayani or Eldari. Which one is the umbrella and which one is the specific for my craft world? Because Drukari is dark, like Drew Carey as the comedian
Yeah.
is a great way to remember that they're them. Asayani or Eldari. Eldari is the big capital, I think. Asayani is like the specific.
So
I'm
I
always
think
confused.
Eldari is the name of the race, and Azuriani is the type
Yeah.
dudes.
But yeah, so that I'm excited that at least it gives me a hint once that codex comes out of what the Asayani would be like. So exciting.
Rowan, Necrons, yes, but okay, this is my feeling. Necrons are great, but everyone, like literally everyone, is doing Necrons. Hold on.
I disagree. I think Necrons are still a
Says
good
the guy
option.
who started in Necrons.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. That's the best part about it. I'm just getting the cool models I like. No, I think Drukhari will be good. They suit you, Rowan. Yes.
No, we need more. My army's a dying race. It doesn't need any more people to abandon ship.
Oh man, don't
I
worry.
mean,
Don't worry. Give me a
dying race
year and
just
I'll jump.
die.
No, give me a year and I'll jump on board and I'll start
Ooh.
some Eldar too. Or 2
When the
years.
craft
That
worlds
is
come back,
more than enough.
Yeah.
when the craft worlds come back, we're gonna get a whole new line of everyone. I'm gonna be like, and actually not like, probably won't spend any money on them. I'll just get the codex, but like, finally get a tank that isn't 25 years old.
Yeah. You know, it's a different, changing the topic a little here. But okay, yeah, Dark Angels were fun. No, that's not what I was actually talking about. The Underworld's models. I think any person who owns any models that they have made Underworld's versions of should buy the Underworld's kits anyway. Purely because
100.
they just look. I mean, they're cheap, first of all. Very cheap for 4 guys. 4 to 6 guys in some cases. For models
Or 9.
which are much better in detail, in pose, in paintability, in everything than the standard version of themselves. You know what I mean?
Or a second kit, yeah, definitely. If you want odd boys, you just get the Iron Jaws warband or the brutes now. The brutes, you get them just to add some spice into your units.
Yeah.
So your units are slightly varied, a
So
bit
they
more
look
than
better.
the standard.
These Chaos Warriors, that's such a nice kit because you buy Chaos Warriors, say you buy 2 of them and a box of Chaos Warriors, and now you got 15 Chaos Warriors and you've got 2 Sorcerers.
Also, the Chaos Warriors came as
16.
they came in the start collecting box, and they haven't been released individually yet. And they're monopose, right? So
They
you've
are
got
very much
10
monopose.
10 monopose guys, plus these 3 monopose people. Like, a good
Yeah.
addition.
Well, like Travis has just said there, getting the cool models you want is the best way to do the hobby. Exactly.
Yeah,
These,
absolutely.
Yeah.
for Sigmar, I think those Underworld's boxes are perfect for that purpose. That, I mean, like,
Especially if that counts as battle line for any reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, even if you don't want to run them as specifically their special selves, you're just running them as generic people.
exactly.
Like,
they
I
just
would
look
just run
different.
them-
They give some variety.
they
They
just-
look.
Yeah. Well,
This
it's like
could be a squad captain, your squad captain's top admiral.
exactly. The Daughters of Cain. That box is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then
Get you a hag, yeah.
yeah, you get a hag in there. You get one of the snakes with a bow, the Melusai, whatever, and you get some of the probably one of the best posed Sister of Slaughter ever. That chick,
Is it the leaping one?
the one leaping over with a whip behind her. And what's
Mm.
best is that whip is not very easily breakable compared to other models that have whips. I hate models with whips. You can't deal with those things.
Or even if you look at the goblin shade of my team, you get a shaman, you get another fanatic, you get another 2 squigs and a squig herder, and then 3 arrow dudes. So it's like you can buy that like 3 times and you get a whole like 3 different squads.
Yeah.
The squads come in weird squad sizes, but like it's good. Or squad hero bosses and things.
You see, Rowan
So,
has actually gone and put a nail on the head there, saying that to be fair, if he got the models he liked the look of, he would never finish an army.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that, because every army's got beautiful things. That's the reason why I started the Flesh Terrors as well, because there's so many nice Space Marine models coming out now, and I've got an excuse to get them. And you know what? Some of it's just gonna be weird. You know, some of it's just not gonna be very flesh terror feely. But so what? Having a cool looking model is the point of the game, really.
Like turrets.
Like?
What?
Like
the
turrets. The turrets are glorious. The guy is plugged
Yeah,
directly
just-
in. And guess what? It's a new Space Marine model, and it's not Primaris. How weird is that?
Isn't it?
No, they're not Primaris. They're
Good.
basic
because those
Tick
things are
Marines.
just-
I mean, Primaris are really cool though. But
Yeah.
like, as long as it's not a lieutenant.
The Primaris lieutenant sitting behind the turret
Lieutenants
going,
are not as powerful as they used to be before, though. At least.
Yeah,
It's like Sigvald is actually a Space Marine lieutenant.
yeah.
He's the
Keeney?
best looking Space Marine.
Keeney said something here. Take a Sargor and place it in a Chaos Warband. But why not? In fact, Slaves to Darkness having a cool... Ooh, a despoiler Slaves to Darkness army, having some Demon Princes leading, throwing some Chaos Warriors in there, doing Marauders, because some people really enjoy Marauders. I don't. And then...
Not those models though, not the originals.
No, not the originals, no. No, going by the cultist. Oh, or the new, the ones in the Marathi book. That new thing. What they called? I forgot what they
Oh,
called.
the new team.
The new Slaves to Darkness
Carol-
guys who like
Coverers or something.
they
Say
turn
something.
cultists into battle line, and then throw a Sargor in there.
Or you
That's
can do the
nice.
Monster Mash Slave to Darkness. Where you
Yeah.
have the what's that rock throwing guy? The
Well, that's the
one-eyed
Sargor.
dude that you painted
That's the
on
Sargor.
here.
Yeah.
Cider.
Yeah.
No, the Sargor is the Beastman's giant. It's a giant almost.
Oh,
rock
Yeah,
over
pretty
it.
much.
you're talking about
you
the.
get-
Oh,
Uh,
this dude.
Myrmidon, not Myrmidon.
Yes.
Hold on.
It is a
hold on.
Myrmidon.
I have it.
Is-
1 second.
There's the Myrmidon who's the wizard one. There's the rock throwing one who picks up rocks
You're
terrain
talking
nearby
about
and throws them
the
at enemy
Ogre
units.
Thaumaturge is the wizard one, and you got the Ogre Myrmidon, and then you've got the
That guy,
Exhibit
yeah.
A.
what is he called?
But then you
Yes.
could do
Hold
Monster
on,
Mash.
hold on. He's called Alan.
Okay, so yeah, it's the
Alan.
Allens. If you look under
Yeah.
your Age of Sigmar app and you go under the War Scrolls, search for Alan and you will find him.
Exactly.
No, but Keeney, you can take a model from a different faction and use it. Okay, it's actually the glorious thing about Chaos in Sigmar is the amazing interchangeability of it. There's so much ability with the marks. There's so much you can use.
Well, okay, you can just with most armies you have the allies, so you have 400 points to just chuck something in for
Mhm.
chaos. If it doesn't have a mark, if it doesn't get marked, so you can just throw something in if it does it. Otherwise, I don't know whether the Beastman that specific one gets any chaos mark.
See, with
Whether you want to
Beastmen,
chuck it into
with Beastmen,
With
if,
Beastmen you
if any
can.
Beastmen, if you want marks, you have to actually take a battalion that gives you a mark. But then you get mark abilities. That's why with Slanesh, before the FAQ came out, you had to, when you're running 10,000 Ungors or Gors, you in a Slanesh army, it was brutal. I mean, it was like running 3 units of 60 or 30 or something like that. Getting Slanesh abilities, making guys fight
Yep.
last, and like 300 attacks. It was really, really nasty.
And they could flank, right?
They could outflank. They could just pop
So
out of
is
nowhere
that-
and punch you in the
is
face.
that the Beastman ability? Is that the
That is
Beastman
in the
allegiance? Or is
Beastman,
that a
yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's right. That didn't work.
so
No.
then- but it's like
No,
giving them marks.
Gors
to
have
fill
their
in the other
natural
army.
ability to do it. No, they
Maybe.
don't.
I
No, they
think
don't.
it was a war scroll ability.
I can't remember. I haven't paid attention to Beastmen in a while. But that's the thing with Chaos is if you match a mark, you're good. If you go for Mortal, you're good. If you go for Demon,
You
you're
cannot take a Bloodthirster and use it in Slanesh. Sorry.
good. No, you can't. But that's the thing.
That's because they have a specific keyword. Actually, no, it won't get Slanesh ability. You can go just Chaos Grand
you can
Alliance,
go Chaos
then
Grand
you can have a...
Alliance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Foamoroid
Yes!
Crusher, there we go.
Thanks, Zach.
Yes, you got
Thank
there
you.
before we hit it. Ah, Zach. Also, you got the kitty
But it's
cat.
also
I saw
Alan.
Zach and I remember the kitty cat. Yes.
Yeah.
the
Zack and his kitty cat. Zack and his kitty cat. There's a song, I think.
Is it?
The similar words.
Hey, I'm a kitty cat,
I
and I
believe.
dance, and I dance. Yes.
Dun, dun,
No.
dun, dun.
But
Yeah,
now
that
it's
one.
gonna be Zach has the kitty cat,
And his kitty cat.
and it's
Yeah,
Chaos
yeah,
kitty
yeah,
cat,
yeah.
and it mesmerizes you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, guys, right. We're reaching
scared
the end
everyone
of the
away
show.
just with us singing.
We got 4 or 5 minutes left. So, you guys got anything else you wanna? Oh no, Undivided.
What about
Okay.
Undivided? So with Undivided, you have Slaves of Darkness, right? They
Yeah.
can go full Undivided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you go crazy Undivided. I still feel you play like the Monster Mash, like Brad was saying. All the monsters in the world, all the craziness there. Go to spoilers.
Yep. Yep.
So that you can have crazy demons and you can turn terrain into utter darkness, and then people can't shoot you. No one can shoot you. Ever.
Reaper. Caradrons.
Um,
Well, Caradron don't care, but like everyone else.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, if they draw a line through the terrain.
Yeah, no,
That's
but
sorry,
they
you
just
can't see me.
teleport to where they can shoot.
True.
shoot.
True.
And in all of them, what's nice, see, the sad thing is, oh no, you do get, yes you do, you get the mark of Undivided in Slaves to Darkness now, which is cool. Now, anyway, so we're hitting near the end. Do you guys, anything you want to say? Anything else you want to mention during on the yesterday's gloriousness?
Yeah.
Chaos it.
Hmm?
You could put chaos as its combined keyword, but
Oh yeah,
I don't
the
know.
chaos thing. That's the reckless, the spoilers or something, where you choose a hero and you roll, and then they get an attack. Something like that.
No, Rowan.
No
I
idea.
don't think so.
What's Rowan talking about now? Oh goodness, I'm tired.
He says they pulled the
Oh.
greenskins because they're working on their own battle tome with new models and led by Grimgore.
Yeah, totally. That's
It's nice to
keep
dream,
believing.
but no, not gonna happen.
Rowan, it's true. They are actually working on new greenskin rules, brand new greenskin
With
rules,
chariots,
with
and
chariots.
spear chuckers,
Grimgore,
and
Ironhide is in there.
divers.
Those big stabbers are
Riding
in
a
there as well.
plastic Thunderhawk.
Doom divers are there. All of them. The Wyvern. All of that is
Wyvern,
there.
The
It's
metal wyvern
called.
is there.
The game is called Warhammer: The Old World.
Yes, I
Warhammer
was
Fantasy.
getting there. Well done, Darren.
There we
I
go.
agree.
So yes, that's it.
Oh.
And on that bombshell, yeah, I think we're good for the day. We've done our job. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining us.
Yay, my internet
yeah.
held out.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
surprising. All the way from Drakensberg. Wait. See if you could turn the camera on before you go. Turn the camera on. You
It
can show
might
everyone where
crash
you are.
horribly.
But
It's
But
all right.
Or
No,
worse
wait,
things.
like
we've swapped
like-
places. Hey!
It's like push back.
Hey.
Hey, what do you
What's
know?
up?
We can see you. Hey,
I
look,
have
it's a
to add my
tree.
own lighting into the darkness outside. It's dark outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I broke things. Yep, it's dead.
Guys, thanks very much for everything, guys. Thanks for joining us. Have an awesome evening. Stay safe. See you all soon. Remember, this next week
Yes.
we won't be streaming. We'll probably be streaming the week after. That's all I can say about it. Stay safe.
Keep safe.
Don't do
Paint
anything
up.
silly
Yeah.
for Black Friday. Honestly, stay away from all the shops. Just go to the unseen
Yeah, try
shop
not to go out.
and to the Batcave.
For web store now.
Yes. And go to those two shops and Kapow, and go to anyone else you like to buy Warhammer from. Yes. Goodbye!
Bye.